As I speak, it's snowing hard outside. Indeed, it's been snowing hard for the last couple of days, and we're witnessing all the usual carry-on that you see when you get a heavy fall of snow. I've just watched somebody trying to get up the hill outside the house here in his car, and he attempted to do the same thing 7 or 8 times, and in doing the same thing 7 or 8 times, obviously he assumed he would get a different result. You know where I'm going with this story, because obviously you cannot get a different result if you keep doing the same thing. It puts me in mind of a client of mine many years ago who decided, after a lot of heartache, because he ran what had been the family business, and he had been running this business 6 or 7 days a week, often 14-hour days. Eventually he decided he was going to sell the business. And he went into a shop one evening to buy himself a newspaper, and the shopkeeper said to him, "I see a sign outside your shop that you've decided to sell up." And my friend said, "Yes, I have." And the other shopkeeper said, "Well," he said, "it's a hard life." He said, "It's funny," he said, "how when you stop banging your head against a wall, the pain goes away." Unfortunately, whether we're trying to get up a hill in the snow, or whether we're trying to get something new out of life from working day in, day out at the same thing, we are all more or less banging our head against that wall and wondering why we are suffering. Life, success, happiness is meant to be effortless. Effortlessness doesn't mean that you don't do anything. It means that you do what is necessary in the best possible way to get the best possible results out of life. Done in that way, everything becomes a joy. Effort disappears. Everything becomes effortless. So you need to ask yourself a question, not now, but regularly, many times a day in fact. Am I trying to drive up the hill in exactly the same way, expecting a different result? Am I continually doing the same thing, banging my head against a brick wall and wondering why I'm feeling the pain? What do I really want? And what do I really need to do to get what I really want?